Well, tonight's ball game is a playoff edition of the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. And it's two teams that have played each other twice already this season. Logan playing host to Bear River. Logan has beaten Bear River twice this season. They beat them by 10 just last week, but it's hard to beat a team 3 times. And Bear River is going to be fighting for their lives because it's win or go home for these teams now. Logan comes into this game with one of the top scorers in 4A, in Justin Anderson, just over 17 points per game. Right behind him is Jordan Child at 16 points per game. Bear River counters with a squad that only has one senior. Yeah, they're very, very young. Kyber Jensen, the junior, 14 points per game for this team. Who's it going to be, Bear River or Logan? The winner gets to go on and play at the Spectrum in the quarterfinals and possibly semis and finals, and they get Skyview. It's the Game of the Week coming up next.
Wendy's is saying thanks for making the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger America's #1 bacon cheeseburger by giving you more of what you love. Introducing Wendy's Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Double the beef, double the bacon, and now it comes in a giant meal for $5 with nuggets, fries, and a drink. There's absolutely nothing junior about it, except the price. Get Wendy's $5 Giant Junior Bacon Cheeseburger meal before it's gone.
Bring back what you've been missing. Bring back Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you've been missing. Bring back Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
Had a chance to talk to Coach Mitch Argyle a lot this season. He's always a lot of fun to talk to, very accommodating. We sure appreciate that. But, you know, his squad has really failed to put together a full game all season long. They have been so tantalizingly close to putting together a full game, offensively, defensively, and that's something that he's been working on with them all season long. He's got one of the top scorers in 4A, Justin Anderson. Jordan Child is a spark plug, 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists per game for Jordan Child, and a big Jalen Argyle who can play inside and out. But he says, you know, we just need to really put it all together, and once we do, we could beat and stick with just about anybody. Well, the playoffs would be a good time for them to do it. If they win tonight against Bear River, they get to go play on the Spectrum against the Skyview Bobcats.
Say the word base. Say the word mess.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Wendy's of Cache Valley. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings. Our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental. Get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company. Privacy, security, peace of mind. Rich's Cars and Credit. Good guys you can trust. Anderson Seed and Garden. Growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop. We logo stuff. All kinds of stuff. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria. We're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years. Tonight, round of the 4A playoffs in Logan, where Logan will play host to Bear River, a familiar foe. It'll be the third time these two teams have played this season. Logan comes in 14-9 overall, 6-4 in region play. Bear River 12-10, 3-7 in region play. We mentioned this is the third time they play each other. Logan's won both of those games. They won on the 24th of January, 68-53, and most recently, less than a week ago, they beat Bear River 56-46, despite Bear River being up by 1 at the half of that ball game. Logan used a 14-4 third quarter to pull away for the win. Anderson with 21, Jordan Child with 14 for the Grizzlies. Owen Olson paced Bear River with an even dozen. Well, hey, I just want to mention to you tonight that through the magic of technology, you're looking at the Grizzly Den on the campus of Logan High School while I am away. I am off-site because of the canyon being closed down. I'm actually doing this from a remote, undisclosed location. And so we're doing it through the magic of technology for tonight's game. I'm glad we can bring you this game and bring you all of the action here tonight as they lower the flag and get ready for the national anthem here at Logan High School. The winner of this game will get to meet Skyview later this week up at the Spectrum. The quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will be played at Skyview, or excuse me, at the Spectrum. And yeah, the winner gets to play Skyview. A lot of good basketball will be going on up on the hill this week. And now the national anthem. By the pep band, the Logan Grizzlies. It's here tonight. You can tell it's a little bit of a sparse crowd here tonight. The students usually really good here at Logan. They're down in front of our camera location. It's a pretty good home court advantage. But of course, with that bad weather out there, not a lot of people making the trip over. For Bear River, they're going to start number 1, junior Kyver Jensen. Jensen, a 5'10" junior, 14 points per game. Number 3 is Owen Olson. Owen Olson averaging 5 and 3. Bridger Barfus, number 10, 10 and 3. He's also a junior. The only senior in this, well, on the whole team for Bear River is Denver Reese, a 6-foot senior's number 12, and Garrick Marble averages 10 points per game, a 6'6" junior, number 24. Now we're going to turn out the lights for the home-standing Grizzlies. For the Grizzlies, a familiar starting lineup. Carson Tuft, 8 points per ball game, a 6-foot senior. Numero uno. He'll be joined in that backcourt by Sid Abai. Sid Abai, 5'10", also a senior. Jordan Child is number 11. He's that Swiss Army knife, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He's a 6'5" junior. Jalen Argyle averages just short of a dozen points per ball game, 3 rebounds, number 32. Then rounding out that starting five, one of the top scorers in 4A, Justin Anderson, only 6 feet tall, but he can score from anywhere on the floor, averaging just over 17 points per ball game, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Logan averages 62 points per game, a high-scoring offense for the Logan Grizzlies. They give up about 55 points per game. Coincidentally, Bear River scores 55 points per game. They give up 56 points per game. They started the season pretty hot, did Bear River, and they hit region play and struggled to that 3-7 record again. Only one senior on this team. Child and Marble looks like will be jumping. And we wait to get ready here. Not sure what they're waiting for. I don't know if we got a wet spot on the floor over in front of the Bear River bench. They're checking something out. It looks like we've got it figured out now. And we're underway at the Grizzly Den. The Grizzlies will get the first possession as a bye. We'll bring it across midcourt. Bear River looking like they're going to pick up on man-to-man defense. Anderson uses a screen, steps back, puts it up, puts it in. Justin Anderson, 17 per game. He gets his first 2 in the early going here. It's 2-0 Logan. Olsen working it. And on the far side, Marble comes high. They don't go to him. Instead, they go down underneath. And Bridger Barfus ties the game at 2. Anderson hands it off to Tuff. Down to Child. Child tries to pop it down in the corner to Sid Abai. Abai gets a hold of it. We go back underneath. And Child gives Logan the lead back at 4-2. The Bears in a hurry. 3 won't go to the top of the key. And the Grizzlies will take it the other way. They lead 4-2 in the early going here in the first period. The first round of the 4A state playoffs. 2 Region 11 teams going at it. The winner goes to play up at the Spectrum at Utah State. Child looking, finds a bye who comes to get it. There's Anderson with it. Anderson. As Tuff looks down to Child, knocked away and out of bounds by Kyber Jensen. So the Grizzlies with 16 on the shot clock, leading 4-2. A bye will trigger in. He goes out to Child. Here's Anderson. He and a bye play catch with it on this near side. And Tuff down in the corner. Dribbles out of trouble, down the lane. He's shut off there. Anderson decides against the 3, and a little teardrop won't go, and it's rebounded out of there by Bear River. Quickly the other way, Owen Olsen. A dozen last time these 2 teams played. Garrick dribbles out of trouble and then hands it off. Barfus with it, looks down low. Jensen back to Barfus. Barfus down underneath, puts it up, rolls around and out, rebounded out of there by Argyle. Argyle will bring it across himself. Argyle down low, it's tapped away, taken away, turnover for the Grizzlies. Barfus misses the layup, and then the follow is missed by Bear River. Ball's still free and finally picked up way out front by Reese, the only senior on the team for Bear River. Olsen down the lane, kicks it out into the corner. Now back on that post as they double the post. 3 on the way, Olsen's free. Nothing doing, and it's rebounded out of there by Bear River. Another possession for Bear River as we've been on this end of the court for a minute now. We played about 3 minutes of this first period. It's 4-2 Logan, 20 on the shot clock. Owen Olsen down the lane. Throws it right past the outstretched arm of one of the Grizzlies. The shot's missed from the baseline, and Sidabai tracks down the board. Here's Jordan Child, back up to Anderson. Anderson gets his man in the air and then drives down. Kick out to Abai, looking at a 3. Won't go, rebound, Bear River. Anderson tries to take it away from Garrick Marble. Marble gives it up. Jensen looks down low. It was Barfus who gets it back on the give and the go and to put it up and in. Barfus has 4, and we're tied at 4 here in the first quarter. Anderson bump, no whistle. He goes high to Jordan Child. Abai has to come back and get it. Child turns, working his way down the lane. Abai turning the corner, put it up for the left hand and in. Sid Abai with his first bucket. And it's 6-4 Logan. 3:40 left to play here in this first period. Reese to Marble. Marble looks. Nobody home, so Marble puts it on the floor. Now he picks up his dribble. Reese has it taken away. Jordan Child just reached up, took it right out of Reese's hands, so it's a turnover and a foul to add insult to injury. Denver Reese picking up his first.
For the Bears, number 11, Jace Roberts, and for the Grizzlies, number 21, Crew Kennington.
Jace Roberts coming in for Bear River. Crew Kennington coming on for Logan. Child triggers in to a bye. 6-4 Logan. Kennington touching it early and then turning it over. Calling for the walk. He didn't put it on the floor before he put that other foot down. 2 turnovers for the Grizzlies now. They lead 6-4. But Bear River with a chance to tie or take the lead. Roberts down low to Garrett. Can't get it to go, and a foul underneath him. The elbow swung there. Argyle kind of backs out of like, whoa, hey. And Argyle gets the foul call.
Foul on Jalen Argyle, his first personal.
And they're going to say it's on the rebound, not on the shot. Let's see. Now we got a technical foul. I don't know what Jordan Child did, but they teed him up.
Technical foul on Jordan
So
Child.
free throws coming for the Bears. Owen Olson goes to the free throw line, a chance to tie it up. Coach Argyle, he's talking to the official about it. And that counts as a personal foul on Child. So Owen Olson hits the free throw. Coach Argyle still talking about it. Olson hits them both, so we're tied at 6, and Bear River with possession. 3 fouls in this ball game, 2 regular fouls, 1 on each team, and a technical that was just called there on Child for Logan. We're tied up at 6 late in the first period. Marble nearly throws it away. Bear River comes up with it though. Barfus looking for some help. Hands it off to Jensen. Jensen drives in. Now he has the jumper too hard. Rebound by Logan. A couple of Grizzlies fight for it. And there's Anderson. A bye back to Anderson. Anderson gets away from Barfus to the rim. He's fouled out front. They're going to say before the bucket.
Foul on Kyber Jensen, his first personal, second team foul.
Kyber Jensen picks up the personal foul.
For the Bears, number 21, Braden Ritter.
Braden Ritter going to come into the ball game now for the Bears. New shot clock and a bye will trigger in, standing on the A of Logan on the baseline. He tries to force it in between 2 defenders, and it gets knocked back out of bounds. And Logan will try again. 2:33 to play here in this first period. We're tied up at 6. In they go to Child. He misses, goes for his own rebound, gets it back, kicks it out front. Anderson, 3 on the way, got it. Justin Anderson with 5, and it's a 3-point lead now 9-6 Logan. Jensen out front to Barfus. Barfus and Jensen just played catch with it. Barfus between the circles and a bye chasing it. We got a foul, an offensive foul as Barfus extended with that arm to push a bye away. That's the second turnover on Bear River. And Barfus with his first foul. 3 team fouls now for Bear River. Logan with 2. Anderson's got 5 points. He's got the ball. He goes high post to Child. Argyle misses on the drive from the left side. Rebounded out of there by Barfus. Barfus with a bye on his hip. Olsen skipped past to Jensen. Jensen with another offensive foul as he runs down Justin Anderson. That's the 4th team foul. Anderson kind of sold that one. Abai is going to head for the bench. Tuft will replace him. Will Parkinson into the ball game as well for Logan. Tuft inbounds to Anderson. Time winding down here in this first period. The Grizzlies lead 9-6. 20 on the shot clock. Anderson in traffic to Child. Kennington. And Logan moving it around against that man defense. Jordan Child with the running 1-footer won't go. We're under a minute to play. And Bear River with a chance to tie it up with a 3 or pull within 1. Marble looks from a high post to Owen Olsen. Olsen enters it in. Now we're in the far corner. Short corner. Owen Olsen. 2. He's got 4 points on the evening. And it's 9-8 Logan. Shot clock's off. Anderson out front to Tuft. Tuft under 10 seconds hits the 3. Carson Tuft. 12-8 Logan. Shot will count if it goes. It will not go. 12-8 Logan as we go to the second quarter. The first in the books. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. You're watching the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. Hey, the Logo Shop is one of our Game of the Week sponsors. At the Logo Shop, we logo stuff. Plain and simple. Come to us for all your promotional or personal needs, from t-shirts to pens, anything in between. We do it all at the Logo Shop. And KSM Music's another longtime sponsor of the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. They offer a variety of services. They repair, they rent band and orchestra instruments, pro audio rentals, even lessons for all sorts of instruments, including guitar, drums, bass, piano, ukulele, and more. KSM means music, because music is all we do. And hey, at Wendy's of Logan, you need to remember, everybody thinks about the Frosties and the fries, right? But they've got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, from fresh cracked eggs to fresh, never frozen beef. We got you at Wendy's. 12-8 our score here as we get ready to start the second quarter. Logan leading. Eric Olson along with you. Well, I'm with you, but I'm not. I'm doing this game from a remote location. They've closed down the canyon because of the weather tonight, so I'm doing this game via the magic of technology. While our crew's there taking the shots for you, I'm here calling the action somewhere else. Who'd have thunk, right? Logan with the lead. They've never trailed in this game so far as we start the second quarter. Ritter turns across the lane, up and in. Braden Ritter, a 6'7" junior. It's 12-10. Logan, and Logan with a turnover.
Out of bounds, Bear River basketball.
Tuft zigged, and Kennington threw the zag. Third turnover for the Grizzlies. So the Bears with a chance to tie or take the lead. Barfus closed down at the baseline. Thought about a three to Owen Olsen, and he's bumped out front. See what's on.
Justin Anderson.
It's on Anderson. That's his first. So Barfus will trigger inbound. Owen Olsen's going to work against Justin Anderson as the Grizzlies in a man defense. Marble looks inside to Ritter. Ritter deep in the paint, won't go. Argyle may have gotten a hand on it, and then Ritter steps out of bounds on the rebound, and 3 turnovers apiece after that turnover. And it's 12-10 Logan, and a chance for them to extend the lead on a cold and snowy February 21st evening. Argyle can take 3, decides against it there. He can hit it. Crew Kennington goes down low. He's shut off. Looks high post to Argyle. Argyle at the free throw line. Goes left, now comes back right to Carson Tuft. Carson Tuft has to kick it back out to Argyle. He fires it up with 2 on the shot clock, and it's rebounded by Barfus off the miss. Still 12-10 Logan. Bear River never led in this one. They've tied a couple of times, and we've got another foul on the baseline. That's on Parkinson. Parkinson picks up his first. Both teams with 4 fouls.
And for the Grizzlies, number 2, Sedona Bai, and number 11, Jordan Child.
Child back in. Parkinson's going to sit. Abai comes back in for Tuft. Olsen works on Anderson. Anderson shutting him down, and now we're in the corner. Abai has got Barfus in front of him. Barfus kicks it out for a 3, the miss, and it's rebounded by Kennington. Abai quickly across the timeline. Kennington stops, nearly traveled. And now Abai finds Anderson. Anderson with 5 points in that first period. He leads all scorers. Kennington on the short corner kicks it across to Abai. Logan with 13 on the shot clock. Anderson looks to his bench. Uses a screen there that is deemed an offensive foul. And that's on Jalen Argyle. That'll be his second. He'll have to go sit. So neither team able to find a shot really here, find the bottom of the net in this second period. Logan hasn't scored in this second period, and Ritter has a bucket for Bear River, and it's 12-10 Logan. Reese tries to go cross court. Argyle gets a hand on it, picked up by Bear River. Shot too hard, rebounded by Kennington. And now too many hands on Jordan Child. Jason Roberts picking up the foul. You can see he just reached out there and put his hands out to try to slow down Jordan Child. It's going to be a foul every time. Only 2 points scored in this second period, and those by Bear River. Anderson behind the back, scoops it up and in. Nifty move by Justin Anderson. He has 7, and it's a 4-point lead now for Logan. Roberts, and 1. Abai tries to go up and challenge him. Roberts climbed that ladder higher than Abai could. Roberts will get a free throw. Sid Abai's first. That's 6 fouls now on Logan. Free throws the rest of the way for Bear River. And the free throw up and good. Bear River 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Logan has yet to shoot a charity pitch. 14-13, Logan. Tough finds Anderson. Anderson with 7 to lead all scorers. And we got a timeout.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
Timeout on the floor. A 1-point ball game, 14-13. Logan with the lead and trying to extend that. Bear River making it tough on him. Hey, for over 30 years, the Factory Pizzeria has been serving up the best pizza sandwiches and nachos and hot wings in Logan. Come try their famous Sicilian-style pizza, their Godfather sandwiches, while enjoying that East Coast atmosphere. And don't forget about the Monday special. Buy any large pizza and get the second half off. That's at the Factory Pizzeria. We're open late after the game. It's hard to think about fences and yards when it's snowing like it is outside, but if you're going to need a fence this year, I suggest you call Custom Fence. Go to customfence.com to schedule a free consultation. They've been at it for over 50 years. They have roots right here in Cache Valley. They've completed thousands of jobs of all different sizes, from the smallest residential to airport and prison security fences all over Utah and in 11 other western states. Custom Fence knows what they're doing. Custom Fence, a Game of the Week sponsor. We're back at it. And here's Anderson looking at a 3. Too hard. Rebound. Fought for. Tuft. Taps it away, but it's grabbed by the Bears. Bear River the chance to finally take the lead. Shot won't go. And a foul on the rebound. Owen Olsen up over the back. His first personal. That's a 16 foul now on Bear River. So Bear River's had plenty of chances to take over the lead in this ball game. They just can't do it. They've outscored Logan 5-2 in the second period. They trail by 1. Argyle turns with a little push shot, and it goes. Jaden Argyle with his first bucket of the night. Roberts kicks it back out. Cross court pass to Marble. Marble looks down. It's knocked away, taken away by the Grizzlies. We're heading the other way. Anderson back to Child. Child, scoop it up and in. He'll go to the line.
Jordan Child with a bucket and a foul.
Marble picks up his first.
Seventh team foul.
Seventh team foul. So both teams in the penalty the rest of the way. And Jordan Child
And number 1, Kyler
with a chance for a 3-point play.
Entering the game for the Grizzlies, number 21.
Argyle goes out. Kennington comes in. And the free throw open good by Jordan Child. First free throw of the game for Logan.
Timeout, Bear River.
19-13. Logan leads Bear River. And Bear River wants a timeout. They don't want to get this thing to get away from them. Palmer's Home Furnishings, one of our game sponsors. They have so much furniture down there. They're bursting at the seams with inventory. Hundreds of sofas, love seats, accent chairs, sectionals, massage chairs, zero gravity chairs, and more. They've got special financing. They've got really everything you're going to want to need for furnishing your home down at Palmer Home Furnishings. Always great sales going on. Go check them out. They're out there in Millville, down there kind of just a little bit north of Ridgeline High School. That's Palmer Home Furnishings. Speaking of Ridgeline there, they've got the night off because of they were one of the top seeds. No, excuse me, they have to play. Only the top 2 have the night off. Ridgeline is playing Hurricane at home. They really shouldn't have trouble with Hurricane. It's Skyview and Dixie that get to take the night off, and then everybody will be in action starting on Thursday night. Old Grist Mill makes bread the way it was meant to be made. High protein wheat milled daily in your bakery, using only the fresh and finest ingredients. Drop in for a free slice of bread and see what everybody's talking about at the Old Grist Mill, a Game of the Week sponsor. 6-point Grizzly lead. Bear River taking the timeout. They don't want to let this get away from them, but after the turnover, that's not going to help. Denver Reese loses it. A foul called.
Foul on Kyver Jensen.
Kyver Jensen just picked up number 3.
Entering the game for the Bears, number 3, Owen Olsen, and 24, Garrett Marble.
So Anderson going to go to the free throw line. 5 turnovers now for Bear River, 3 for Logan. Anderson goes to the line with 7 points. He misses on the front end of the 1-on-1. Barfus takes it out of there. 6-point lead for the Grizzlies. Roberts, left hand dribble, hands it back out. Marble down into the double team. They pass out of it and they go right back to Ritter, and Ritter's fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line. No, they're going to say it was a jump ball, so it's another turnover for Bear River. They're 6th. They're going to say one of the Grizzlies got his hands on top of it, caused a jump ball. And we're just under 3 minutes to play, and the Grizzlies leading 19-13. Down low, Tuft. A lot of contact, and he's going to the line after Owen Olsen fouls him.
Carson Tuft shooting for the Grizzlies.
So Tuft with a 3-pointer in the first period. And he goes to the line. He makes the first one. 4 points now for Tuft, and it's 20-13 ball game. Tuft with 5, it's 21-13. Logan, their largest lead of the game. A little bit of pressure now for the Grizzlies. Barfus holds. Marble between the circles. Gives it back to Barfus, now back to Marble. Marble turns, fires, misses. Rebounded out of there by Jordan Child. Child's going to go coast to coast, lay it up, miss it. Tapped out by his teammate, picked up. Jumper won't go from Anderson, and Bear River clears. We're under 2 minutes to play now in this first half. 21-13 Logan. Logan's led most of the way. Marble goes to Owen Olsen. Olsen kind of the fade away from that short corner. The ball falls to the Grizzlies after the shot comes up short. Abai thought about a 3 for a minute, decides against it. And Anderson working against Barfus. Anderson down the lane, up, under, miss. Rebound by Marble. Ritter quickly ahead, kicks it back to Roberts. Olsen gives it to Barfus, and we're going to set it up again. 20 on the shot clock for the Bears. They trail 21-13. 1:10 left to go, and down low the shot won't go. The foul called and rebounded out of there by Anderson. Anderson to Child. Child with 2 Bears right in front of him. He needs to get out of the lane. He sets a pick for Tuft. His shot up won't go. Rebound. Bear River, but a foul.
Foul on Braden Ritter, his first personal, 10-team foul.
Slipped under the 1 minute mark.
Carson Tuft shooting for
Ritter
the Grizzlies.
picks up the foul, I believe. And Tuft shooting 2. He just hit 2. So he's hit 3 in a row now. And now it's just 22-13 ball game, and Tuft with a chance to give Logan a 10-point lead. And he does. Carson Tuft with 7. He matches Justin Anderson for game-high honors, and it's 23-13 Logan. We're under a minute to play here in the first round for 4A state playoffs. Olsen nowhere to go with it as the Grizzlies have sagged back into his zone. Bear River tried to go big with Ritter and Marble, and the Grizzlies out to his own, and here's a turnover. Out front, Jordan Child knows what to do with it. Child with 7. A foul on Tuft. Hawks go to the free throw line. About 17 seconds left in the half, trailing 25-13. Arfus, who gets a chance at a 1-and-1. Arfus misses, rebounded by Tuft. Still plenty of time. Now we're under 10 seconds. 7 seconds. Child bumped. Oh, he bailing out with about just over 5 seconds left in the first half. Child will go to the free throw line with his team leading 25-13. The Logan Grizzlies on top of Bear River. And now that's 2 shots because it's a double bonus, and Tuft uses the entire rim to hit his 5th free throw in a row. 8 points now for Tuft. 1 more. Hits them both. It's 27-13. Logan with a 14-point lead. They've only given up 5 points here in this second quarter. Just over 5 seconds left on the first half clock. Marble turns from 3. Won't go, and the rebound putback is too late, and the Grizzlies will go to the locker room leading Bear River 27-13. You're watching the playoffs on the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel.
Because they have beautiful selections of fresh flowers. They're family owned and been in business for a long time, and they make you feel like part of the family.
Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
At Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, we believe in a very thorough hearing test. Do you hear ringing noises? Does any member of your family have hearing loss? Do you have frequent or severe headaches? Any numbness in your face or fingertips? Do loud sounds hurt your ears? Were you in the military? Have you ever had your hearing tested before?
No, I have not.
Say the word mousetrap. Say the word baseball. Say the word airplane. Say the word cowboy. It also told us if you had a halt, I was able to make the words and you were still able to.
Your ranges. What are all the rest of the...
Okay.
Bring back what you've been missing. Bring back Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology.
Your password is password, and everything you own is gray, Mike.
I thought you liked Basic, Mike.
That was before I had Wendy's Made to Crave chicken sandwiches. Now I know I can do better than Basic.
Upgrade from Basic with 3 new sandwiches on Wendy's Made to Crave menu. The barbecue chicken sandwich, avocado BLT chicken sandwich, and the sauce and bacon chicken sandwich. At Wendy's, we got you.
I need to take a long drive at exactly the speed limit.
The whole game, I don't hear anybody in the crowd. It's just me and the pitcher out there. Sometimes I'll hear a coach off to the side give a clap. Then I know that runner is going to steal. So then I give the pitcher the sign. Baseball has just been my one constant through my life. It's harder to be a catcher than any other position. We have to be a lot more vocal, leaders of the team, and there's so much more time spent in the bullpen catching pitchers. It's always my fault if something happens. I feel 100% responsible.
I always hear him say he wants to play competitive baseball as long as possible.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you go into the medical profession.
I teach myself organic chemistry for fun just because I think it's fascinating. I do a lot of backyard experiments.
He teaches me chemistry. He's like, so my head is the nucleus and these are the electrons and they're moving around.
ZoomTech is the LLC that I created for biotech devices. I want to help prevent or test breast cancer in the future.
Both of my sisters had breast cancer, and so when Karsten was a toddler, I decided to have preventative double mastectomies, and he was always by my side.
It's just always made me want to raise awareness of breast cancer and help other women fight through it. Definitely something that I think about because I know that I'm a carrier for the gene and it could go through my family or to my sister.
I don't like to admit it, but I brag about him a lot. Oh, there's my brother.
He's bright, he's inventive, compassionate. I'm very sentimental.
Naturally, I think, want to be successful and just pursue things that I think are interesting and take it to the maximum level. Especially with like breast cancer, I want to help as many people as I can. And I'm not going to let failures deter me.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Wendy's of Cache Valley. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings. Our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental. Get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company. Privacy, security, peace of mind. Rich's Cars and Credit. Good guys you can trust. Anderson Seed and Garden. Growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop. We logo stuff. All kinds of stuff. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria. We're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel. Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years. Welcome back to the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. Eric Holtzman along with you, and tonight well, I'm not actually there. I'm at parts unknown because through the magic of technology, the canyon was closed. I couldn't get through. Holy cow, what are we going to do? Well, we've got the video for you, and I am watching the video as the game unfolds and doing the ball game for you that way. It's just amazing what can be done, isn't it? Well, the Grizzlies weren't really amazing in the first half, but they were workmanlike, and they built a 27-13 lead over Bear River at the half. They were paced by Carson Tuft with 9 points. He had 6 in the second quarter, all on free throws, 7 apiece by Justin Child and Justin Anderson, and 2 apiece by Sidibai and Jalen Argyle. For Bear River, they were led by Owen Olsen and Bridger Barfus, each with 4 points. 3 points for Jace Roberts off the bench, and Braden Ritter with 2 off the bench. Kyver Jensen in foul trouble with 3 for Bear River, Owen Olsen with 2, Jalen Argyle with 2 for Logan. So a little bit of foul trouble there for Argyle, but not quite foul trouble that Kyver Jensen is in for Bear River. The winner of this game gets to go play up at the Spectrum at Utah State later this week, and they get #1 Skyview, so that could be a big one. Other teams playing tonight in Region 11, Ridgeline played earlier tonight against Hurricane, and they beat Hurricane 66-44, so Ridgeline will be moving on. Green Canyon and Snow Canyon playing, Mountain Crest and Crimson Cliffs playing. And we'll get you those scores as we get them. We start the second half. Barfus gives it into Kyver Jensen playing with those 3 fouls. Bear River missed a lot of shots in that first half at the rim, and they did not miss this one.
Foul on Sonoma by his second personal, first team foul.
By with his second. And a 3-point opportunity for Marble. He's on the board with the hoop and the harm. Garrett Marble, 3 points on the game. He averages 10 and 6. 10, 6, and 2, not a bad line for Garrett Marble. 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound by Bear River. 27-16. Logan, marble, runs to the rim, misses, rebounded by Abai, out front to Jordan Child. Child to the rim, put it up and in, and he'll go to the line.
Jordan Child with the bucket and the foul.
Jordan Child now with 9.
Foul on Denver Reese, his second personal, first team foul.
Jordan Child looking for double figures, and he's got them. Jordan Child now the highest scorer in the game with 10. 9 for Carson Tuff, 7 for Justin Anderson. And it's 30-16, Logan. Jensen looks down low to Marble. Kick it back, three-pointer on the way and good by Denver Reese, his first bucket of the game, 30-19. Logan by 11. Tuft decides against the 3, hands it off. Argyle down to Abai. Abai with the bounce pass, nice look. Jordan Child puts it up and in. Child now with 12. 32-19. Logan with the lead. Barfus, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Too hard, rebounded by Abai. Abai quickly into the front court. Give it to Child. Child attacks, turns it over. Child with Logan's 4th turnover of the night. Layup at the other end is good by Bear River. Kyver Jensen with his first bucket of the night. It's 32-21. A foul out front. Nope, timeout. Logan, 30-second timeout for the Grizzlies. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology is a game sponsor of the Game of the Week. Choosing a hearing professional is one of the most important decisions a hearing impaired person can make. Since hearing aids can't be prescribed like eyeglasses, proper hearing aid recommendations and fittings highly depend on the judgment and skill of the professional selecting the instrument. And at Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology, that's Dr. Paul Dames. He'll customize a hearing improvement program to meet your unique needs, whatever they are. He's got more degrees than a thermometer. And why is that important? Well, you wouldn't go to an orthopedic surgeon for stomach problems, right? You want to see the right person for the right problem. And Dr. Paul Danes, if you're having hearing issues, is the person to see at Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. The Grizz leading 32-21. Justin Anderson with the ball, 7 points in this ball game, but Jordan Child has 12 to lead all scorers. Anderson looks to Argyle. Argyle deep in the paint. Hook it up. Won't go. Jordan Child's there, and he's fouled on the rebound.
Foul on Denver Reese, his 3rd personal.
Jordan Child, he's here, he's there, he's every stinking where. Jordan Child. They called the rebound foul on Bear River. And that's his 2nd team foul. Logan with 20 on the shot clock. 3 on the way for Tuff. Good. Carson Tuff, 35-21 Logan. Olsen up top. Enter it into Jensen. Now he backs out of there. Actually, that was Olsen. Abai tips it away. Goes right to Kyver Jensen. His shot won't go, and it's rebounded by Argyle. Get off to Child. Child feeling it. Put it up and in. Jordan Child with 14.7 in the 3rd quarter. It's 37-21. Logan starting to pull away here in this first round playoff game. We're in the 3rd quarter. Here's a turnover. 9-8 to the ball game. Ahead to Anderson. Anderson lay it up and in. Anderson with 9, and the Grizzlies suddenly up 39-21 as they go on a little bit of a run here to start this second half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12. 12 to 8. They've outscored Bear River, but they've done a bunch of it here just in the last couple of minutes. Bear River is quite perplexed about what they should be doing right now. They're having a tough third quarter. Stress-free car shopping here at Rich's Cars and Credit is their mission. It's to be the automotive home of drivers in North Logan. They provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile at Rich's Cars and Credit, the Game of the Week sponsor. And hey, again, it seems weird when there's snow out there and they're expecting close to a foot late in February to talk about a garden, but if you're a little bit anxious to get started on a garden, you can get started indoors with help from Anderson Seed and Garden. They'll give you an indoor seed starting kit. You can go buy that from them. Get a heating pad, a little greenhouse dome, some seed collections that they've got there. You can pick what you want, and they'll give you all the good advice you need on how to get started with an indoor garden at Anderson Seed and Garden, the Game of the Week sponsor. So the Grizzlies have opened up a 39-21 lead. Outscoring Bear River 12-8 here in the first half of this third quarter. And now they're trying to take it away from Bear River, and they do. 9th turnover for the Bears. Child has it swatted away, but Anderson's there to clean up. Anderson with 11. Jensen throws it away.
Out of bounds.
Ivor Jensen turns it over. That's the third turnover of this third quarter for Bear River. And it's a 20-point ball game, 41-21, Logan. Down low to Child, who's having himself a game. They've got no answer for Jordan Child. 16 for Child, 9 here in this third quarter. Barfus looking at the three. Up high, won't go. Rebound fought for. And a foul call. Is it going to go on Child?
Foul on Jordan Child, his second personal, second team foul.
It is on Jordan Child. It's his second foul. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Oh, bounce it off the back of Argyle into the corner for 3. Won't go. On an inbounds play, they bounced it off Argyle's back. The inbounder took it away from him. And
Foul on
Jalen Argyle
personal, third team foul.
picks up his third. So let's see if Coach Argyle keeps him in there. It's a 20-point lead for Logan, so he may leave him on the floor. Olson's been quiet. He had a dozen the last time these two teams played. He's got 4-0 since the first quarter, though. Jensen. Net barely ripples as he pulls up for 2. 4 for Kyber Jensen is 41-23 Logan. Three minutes to go in the third. Anderson 3, rims around and out. Rebound by Bear River. Here comes Barfus. Leave it ahead to Jensen, and he runs over one of the Grizzlies. Sit a bye, and the foul's going to go on a bye. That's his third.
Foul on Sedona by his third personal, 14 foul.
So Jensen will go to the free throw line. He's got 4 points here in this third quarter after not scoring in the first half. And his first free throw is short.
Entering the game for the Grizzlies, number 21, Drew Pennington. And number 12, Will Perkins.
Parkinson and Kennington come back in for the Grizzlies. As Jensen's second free throw is good. (43-24) Logan. We're under 3 minutes to play here in this third period. Kennington looking for some help, finds Child. 9 points in the corner for Jordan Child. He just turns this one over. 5th turnover of the night. And Bear River can't connect. Get the rebound back and put it up. It won't go, but a foul on Logan.
Foul on Drew Pennington, his first personal.
Kennington picks up the foul. So Jensen will go back to the free throw line where he just went 1 of 2. He's got 5 points, now 6. All here in this third quarter. Kyber Jensen's got one more free throw to come. We're waiting at something over at the scorer's table. Giving everybody a rest. Other scores, we've found out that Snow Canyon beat Green Canyon 51-42. Crimson Cliffs took care of Mountain Crest by 20, 57-37. Desert Hills beat Cedar City 58-54. Kyber Jensen hits both free throws. And Layton Christian beats Pineview 67-63. There's near steal by Kyber Jensen. Jordan Child being a little loose with the pass. 43-26. 17-point lead for the Grizzlies as we start to wind down the third quarter. Kennington goes low to Argyle, loses out of bounds, and is knocked away by one of the Bear River Bears. 18 on the shot clock. Kennington into Argyle. Argyle starts left, goes back right, finds Kennington. Kennington loses it out of bounds. 6 turnovers now for Logan. Bear River with 10 turnovers. Not helping their case, trailing by 17. Barfus goes inside to Marble. Now a 3 from the far side on the way. Rims around and out. Put back won't go. Rebounded by the Bears, and he's tied up. And that goes back over to the Grizzlies. 54 seconds to play in this third quarter. 43-26 Logan. The Grizzlies have been in control of this thing from about the second quarter on. It was 12-8 at the end of one, and the Grizzlies with a 15-5 second quarter. Last time these two teams played, it was close at the end of the half. The third quarter was a 10-point win for the Grizzlies, 14-4. So this game, it was the second quarter, 15-5 win for the Grizzlies. It put them up by 14 at the half, and they lead by 17 now. Anderson 3, won't go, rebound. Kennington comes up with it. Kennington tries to get it into Parkinson. It's lost out of bounds. We're going the other way. 7 turnovers now for the Grizzlies. 4 in this third quarter. But they still lead 43-26. Jensen, Marble, 2. Marble with 5. 43-29. The Bears trying to chip into its lead and get it respectable before the end of the third quarter. Maybe get down into single digits, but they won't do it that way. Garrett Marble with his second foul, and Jalen Argyle goes to the free throw line. He's got 2 points. Misses the first. Argyle hits the second. Argyle with 3. And it's 44-29, a 15-point Logan lead. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Tried to find a cutter. The Grizzlies just stepped in and took it away. Anderson behind the back. Goes behind the back again and loses it. Logan with 9 turnovers now, trying to get a little too fancy with a 44-29 lead. And under a minute to play. About 40 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Bear River returns the favor with their 11th turnover. Bear River is having a hard time holding on to the basketball here in this second half. So Anderson will walk it across. Jordan Childs had a big ball game, big in the third quarter. He's got 9 points in the third, 16 for the game. Couple of seconds difference with the game and shot clock. Child tries a little scoop shot, it won't go. 15 seconds to play in the third. Arfus 3, got it. Bridger Barfus with his first points of the second half. He's got 7 points and now a foul. Owen Olsen. That's his third. Marble, Jensen, and Olsen, all with 3 personals. 2 seconds. 1. Tuft gets all the way to the rim, lay it up and in. 46-31. The Grizzlies lead as we head to the fourth quarter. You're watching the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. Aspen Dental is a Game of the Week sponsor. At Aspen Dental of Cache Valley, our doctors and staff are here to provide you and your family with the exceptional dental care that you deserve. Our doctors and staff are trained with the latest techniques and materials to give you comfortable, convenient, and quality care. It doesn't matter how uptight you get at the dentist, they can help you. Anything from laughing gas to IV sedation, they can really help you be comfortable. Contact Aspen Dental to schedule an appointment today. Now we head to the fourth quarter of play. Logan leading 46-31 over Bear River. The winner goes on to play Skyview later this week. The loser goes home. Snow Canyon and Crimson Cliffs will be playing in the quarterfinals. Dixie will be taking on Cedar. Ridgeline will be taking on Layton Christian. So the Cache Valley schools get to stay home instead of traveling very far, and I'm sure that's nice for everyone involved. 46-31, Bear River trailing Logan. The Bears get the ball first to start this fourth quarter. 20 on the shot clock. Olsen looking at the zone, trying to solve that Logan zone. Roberts can't get it inside, and so they play with it around the perimeter again. 4 on the shot clock, 3 on the way, rims around and out. Owen Olsen rebounds it, and Jordan Child takes it away. Here's Anderson being hounded at midcourt. And a 10-second count. So Logan with another turnover there in double digits as far as turnovers go. That's their 10th. 7:14 to play in this ball game. Bear River trailing Logan by 15, 46-31. Marble puts it up and in. Garrett Marble with 7. Parkinson to the cutter. Actually, it's Argyle to Parkinson for the cutter. Parkinson off the bench with his first points of the ball game. 48-33. We got another turnover? No, it's a timeout. Bear River after they had a hard time handling the ball there. Who Hot is a Game of the Week sponsor. How do you Who Hot? You like lots of meat, or maybe you're a vegetarian, maybe you don't have gluten in your diet, or you're on that low carb diet. Well, it doesn't matter because you get to decide how to Who Hot at 660 South Main, a Game of the Week sponsor. Who Hot. The kids love Who Hot, right? Because they can go make their own. They can put more meat or more whatever on it. Yeah, they love that whole make your own concept. It's at Who Hot. Eric Wilson along with you, our last game of the year. And I'm doing this game from not at Logan High. You're watching it at Logan High School. I'm in an undisclosed location. I could not get over that canyon with this weather. They closed that canyon down, and so we're doing the game remote style. Cameras there, crews there. I'm somewhere else. Isn't technology amazing? Logan's still in that zone as Barfus looks inside, and a foul call on Kyber Jensen, his fourth, as they ring him up for the offensive foul. And they're going to tee up Coach Shaw, Bear River, the head coach. So we saw a technical in the first quarter against Logan. Now we've got one against the bench here in this fourth quarter. In a 48-33 ball game, Logan with that 15-point lead. The offensive foul was a turnover.
Foul on Kyber Jensen, his fourth personal.
Anderson going to line, he's got 11. He shoots free throws at almost an 80% clip. He missed his first free throw. He missed one in the second quarter. He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Both of them short. He finds the range on this one, and he's got 12 points. 16 fouls on Bear River, which means free throws to the rest of the way for the Grizzlies. Anderson quickly into the front court. Kicks it out to Argyle. His three rims around and out, rebounded by Marble. They head to Jensen. Jensen scoop it up, won't go, and a foul.
Foul on Jalen Argyle, his fourth
Argyle
personal, 16 foul.
picks up number 4.
Kyber Jensen.
It's a 16 foul on Logan. So both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the evening. Kyber Jensen is 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. He's got 8 points. The average is 14 per game. Now he's got 9. 5 out of 6 from the free throw line for Kyber Jensen, and a couple of field goals. So it's 48-35. Bear River trying to creep back into this thing. We're in the fourth quarter. Kennington misses Anderson. Somehow Anderson reaches back and gets it. Anderson ends up on the floor in a turnover. 11 turnovers now for Logan. Marble to Olsen. Olsen in the corner, and Denver Reese hits from 3. 10-point ball game, 48-38. Logan leading. They've led by as many as 18. Now it's down to 10, fourth quarter. Grizzlies looking for a bucket. Child puts it up, misses. Rebound by Bear River, and a chance to cut it to single digits. Roberts traveled, gets away with it. Misses the shot, rebounded by Kennington. He hands it off to Anderson. Anderson quickly into the front court. Finds Kennington. Kennington swinging up and in. Luke Kennington with 4. 50-38. 4.5 to play in the ball game. Roberts back in the corner to Jensen. His 3 off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Child. Child fouled. Owen Olsen with 4. He and Jensen both with 4. 3 on Marble. And Child will get a free throw. He'll get 2 if he hits the first. Jordan Child was 16. He had 9 in that third quarter. Child It's the first. (52-38). Grizz looking for one more. Child's got it. He's got 18 points, and it's a 53-38 ball game. Back up to a 15-point lead for the Grizzlies. Logan still in that zone look. Roberts trapped on the baseline. Under 4 minutes to play. Jensen's shot won't go. Rebound still alive, and Abai has it. Abai has it poked away from Kyver Jensen. He saves it back in bounds and goes right to Abai. Tuft. Nowhere to go with it, so he kicks it back out to Abai. Looking at a three. Won't go. Rebound fought for. Bear River comes up with it, and a foul called. Who's it on? It's on Kennington. Kennington picks up his second. He's going to walk to the other end for free throws. There's going to be plenty of free throws down the stretch here. Both teams in the penalty. Abai comes out, and Argyle comes back in. Logan goes a little bigger. Orphis front end of the long one. Got it. He's got 8. We're going to have to play. 53-39 Logan. Barfus misses the second. Kennington goes baseline. Out front, Anderson. He looks to the bench. Gets the play. Kennington looks down low, can't find anybody. Go out front to Tuft. Tuft to Anderson. Anderson decides against the three, goes back to Tuft. Tuft from the left side, put it up, miss it. Rebounded by Bear River. 53-39. Logan leading Bear River. Time running out on the Bears season. This one out of bounds, so that's going to stay here. 2:47 to play in this ball game and a 14-point lead for Logan. 3 on the way. Reese misses it and a rebound foul. What are they going to call it on?
Foul on Jordan Child.
Jordan Child. Now he has 3 personal fouls. And Marble goes to the free throw line. For Marble, he's 1 for 1 from the line tonight. Misses it off the heel of the iron. So we stay at 53-39. Oh, Roberts with a nice little steal. Quickly ahead to Jensen, who lays it up and in.
Jensen for 2. Timeout, Bear River.
That's 12 turnovers for Logan. With just over 2 minutes to play in the ball game, it's 53-41. Logan with the lead as a timeout on the court. Don't forget about Palmer's Home Furnishings. And they go down to the furniture show down there in Vegas, right? And they get the display furniture down there. This is American-made stuff. This is great stuff. And they get it for half price, which means they get to pass those savings on to you. So go into Palmer's Home Furnishings. Check out what they've got. They've got all sorts of items at great prices, great American-made. And you'll get them for a fraction of what they usually go for. That's Palmer Home Furnishings, the Game of the Week sponsor. Well, we talked a little bit about the playoffs, about what's coming up. Snow Canyon's going to play Crimson Cliffs in the quarterfinals starting on Thursday at at Utah State. Skyview awaits the winner of this game. Cedar and Dixie play Utah State on Thursday, and then Ridgeline will get to play Layton Christian Academy. That game slated to tip off at 2:30 p.m. on Thursday. The Skyview, whoever wins this game, it looks like it's going to be Logan right now, but that one's at 11:10. So a whole weekend of basketball up at the Spectrum. Here's Anderson all the way in, lay it up and in. 14 for Anderson. Jensen quickly the other way. And a blocking foul. Argyle's fouled out. That wasn't a great decision. I'm sure he'll get to hear about that at home since, Dad's the coach. We hear him now about dinner, at breakfast, at lunch. So Kyber Jensen, with free throws coming. Pennington's going to replace Argyle.
Entering the game for the Bears, number 3, Owen Olsen.
Owen Olsen is going to replace Reese. Roberts comes in as well. And Heath Brown comes in. Jensen. 6 straight free throws. He misses that. 7. He's got 12 points all here in the second half. And Anderson's going to go to the line on the other end.
Foul on Kyber Jensen, his 5th personal. 18 foul.
Under 2 minutes to play now here in Logan, and the Grizzlies lead 55-41. Kyber Jensen fouls out.
Entering the game for the Bear River Bears, number
Roberts
11,
comes
Jason
back into the ball game. It's Heath Brown, Barfus, Olsen, Marble.
Entering the game for the Bears, number 12, Denver Reese.
Reese is going to come back in, and Brown's going to head back to the bench. Forgot the free throw on the score here a minute ago. It's 55-42. It's a 13-point Grizzly lead with under 2 minutes to play. Bear River firing away. Abai with the rebound. He gets it out to Anderson. Anderson finds Jordan Child. Child elevates, fouled hard. And he's going to go to the free throw line.
Foul on Garrett Marble, his 4th personal.
Marble just picked up his 4th. He made sure that Child
Jordan Child
didn't hit that. Child with a chance to go for 20. With 2 free throws coming up here. He gets the first. Child with 19. 14 for Anderson. Child with 20. 57-42. Logan's lead back up to 15. Tuff comes in and Abai goes to the bench. They're still pressuring Bear River, even though they lead 57-42. 3 from the corner, Denver Reese. Shot won't go, rebounded by Marble. Turnaround, miss it. Tuft comes down with a board, and he's fouled. And Marble probably going to be fouled out. I think that's who they're going to call it on. Let's see.
Foul on Owen Olsen, his 5th personal.
No, it's on Olsen, and he's going to foul out. He fouls out with 4 points. Heath Brown will come in for Owen Olsen. And Tuft goes to the free throw line. Tuft with 14. been a three-headed monster for the Grizzlies. 20 for Child. Up to 15. 14 for Anderson. Tuft with a chance to go to 16. And he does. 3 players have scored all but 6 of the Grizzlies' points. Here's a turnover. Anderson, stop, pop, hit. Anderson with 16. 61-42. Arfus, long three. Too hard, rebounded by the Grizzlies, and a rebound foul as we slip under a minute to play in this ball game. Bear River's season coming to a close. They'll finish the season 12-11. But with only one senior, they got a lot of guys coming back next year with a lot of experience, and that can be helpful. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. But the Grizzlies are on their way to beating Bear River 3 times. Parkinson gets the first free throw in and empty the benches.
Number 10, Nathan Morgan. Number 23, Cooper Cox. And number 15, Reed Olson.
51 ticks on the clock as Parkinson hits both. It's 63-42. And the Grizzlies will advance. They will play Skyview at the Spectrum on Thursday. 11:10 a.m. That one's set to tip off. It's not the first game of the day. Snow Canyon and Crimson Cliffs will be the first game of the day. Now on tip off at 9:30. Then Skyview Logan at 11:10. 12:50 will be Dixie and Cedar, and then the nightcap, which will happen in the afternoon, will be Ridgeline and Layton Christian Academy. That one at 2:30 in the afternoon. So Skyview undefeated in the region. They had a couple of pretty decent games against Logan. And here's a turnover. The Grizzlies turned it over 13 times, but I've had a lot of people that we talked to about who could be maybe a dark horse out of Region 11. They'd say it could be Logan, but Skyview, I'm telling you, they are the real deal. They are a complete team. They got everything. They got rebounding. They got defense for days. And I would have to think that Skyview would be the favorite to win this whole thing. Dixie and some other teams will have something to say about that. We're going to find all that out. We'll know by Saturday night. What we do know now, though, is that Logan wins this game 63-42 over Bear River. Logan will advance, and we're done for the season on the Game of the Week on the Valley Channel. We hope you enjoyed football and basketball here in the 22-23 season. We'll be back in August with football and get it all going again. Until then, thanks for joining us, everyone. You have a great summer. We'll see you next time on the Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Wendy's of Cache Valley. It's way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Cache Valley Hearing and Audiology. Bring back what you have been missing. Palmer Home Furnishings. Our low overhead means higher quality at lower prices. Aspen Dental. Get that gorgeous smile you've always wanted. Custom Fence Company. Privacy, security, peace of mind. Rich's Cars and Credit. Good guys you can trust. Anderson Seed and Garden. Growing better gardeners. The Logo Shop. We logo stuff. All kinds of stuff. KSM means music. Music is all we do. Factory Pizzeria. We're open late after the game. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's TV station for over 30 years.